Flair Airlines is reportedly cutting more than 600 flights in a cost-saving move as it faces multi-million-dollar financial challenges. Let's bring in CTV's Kamil Karamali, who has more for us on this. Kamil, why is Flair eliminating so many flights?
Yeah, that's right. Well, you'll remember we reported on this earlier this year that Flair has incurred a tax repayment bill of roughly $67 million. And that is in taxes from the import of one of its Boeing aircrafts. So once again, Flair has said it has created a payment plan where it plans to obviously pay back those taxes, $67 million once again, creating a repayment plan with the Canada Revenue Agency. We learned that back in January and February, as well as the federal government has obtained a court order that would allow it to seize and sell some of Flair Airlines' assets and property to recoup some of those $67 million in taxes. So that is what it owes, and that's the repayment plan. As for where it has eliminated those flights, we know that it has slashed flights from several major hubs, including Toronto, Ottawa, Calgary, and Edmonton for the spring months of March, April, and May. Have a look or listen rather, at what one airline expert had to say.
It's a sign of desperation, and as far as I'm concerned, really they're chasing opportunities that are short-term opportunities in nature. You know, they're going to fly to the sun markets for 10 weeks and then take the airplanes and then fly them someplace else. So they're chasing what I call rainbows and trying to find where are those markets that they can basically make some money at.
Yeah, and so as you heard there, although they are slashing some flights, Renee, from domestic hubs for March, April, and May, they are adding flights to several resort destinations and locations like Las Vegas and Mexico, as well as Florida.
Now, overall, this cutting of flights, what does this mean for Canada's travel industry?
Well, even earlier this year, you'll remember that Canada lost another low-budget airline in Lynx that went under in late February. And there have been many low-budget airlines that have actually gone under in the past couple of decades here in Canada. We've done stories and heard from airline experts in the past that Canada, is sort of a difficult market for low-budget airlines for multiple reasons, geography being one of them. And really, this creates a duopoly where WestJet and Air Canada really run the show for much of for the market specifically. And although Flair, with its remaining flights as well as Porter as low-budget options, kind of keep the prices competitive. No surprise here, many airline experts are anticipating that we can see an increase in flights for the spring and summer months. Once again, with Flair reducing its options, we can expect those WestJet and Air Canada prices to go up for spring and summer. And we also just received a statement from Flair right before I got on the television with you, Renee. They're saying although the number of departures have decreased, its available seat and the number of miles they're traveling has increased year over year by 4%. So they're taking a sort of different spin on it. Once again, honing in on that they're actually moving those planes to further resort destinations like Las Vegas and Mexico instead of flying around the domestic hubs like Toronto and Ottawa.
Right. All right, CTV's Kamil Karamali, thanks so much for that.
You're welcome.